Hey, what's up YouTube? Garotha here. So I made a video yesterday about Lightning Arrow and I talked about how my day 1 went, and yeah, I figured I'd make another video and talk about how day 2 went and just go like in depth of like what I changed, what I tested, all that good stuff. This isn't gonna be like a super long video. Again, I'm gonna make like a big like video guide at the end of these whenever I'm done with the character. I'll make like a full video guide. I also wanted to keep everyone updated who league started this as I'm testing new things out. Yeah, let's get into it. The big changes from day 1. I'm still using Mana Forge, but I added in Culling Strike. This let me drop Marked for Death, which is on the passive tree here. We have Marked for Death on the bottom. I dropped that, and I replaced it with Mark the Prey. Now, Mark the Prey has quite a bit of damage on it, actually, for a single target. It's 40% damage, and then 10% increased damage on the actual marked target. That's very good for DPS. I swapped Lightning Pin out on my Lightning Arrow for Trinity. I probably could have done this earlier, honestly. I have a dual damage weapon, and Trinity kind of just works on its own. I don't necessarily like messing around with Trinity too much, so if it breaks, I might just drop it again. Yeah, it seems pretty good. There's one thing to consider with this, though. Once you get Voice of the Storm, I think Trinity is going to be a little bit harder to actually use. So it's something to keep in mind if you want to actually go for Trinity. Voice of the Storm might make it harder. I finally got a 5-link, and I added in damage on full life. I put this on, and I added the life mastery. Counts on full life while at 90% or above. Now this is very important, so you're not really always always 100%, so you kind of need this mastery for the damage on full life to work. Very good damage link though. I also grabbed a Thunder Fist, and I started running Artillery Ballista in my Thunder Fist. This is really big damage increase. Not only does it have attack speed, the increased effect of ailments makes it so we actually shock bosses for really high numbers. Like I did at Drox, and I think I shocked Drox for almost 50%. It's kind of insane because I'm still on a 5-link Lightning Arrow, which is where we're getting our shock from. Using Conk Effect currently and the Artillery Ballista links, but I'm not sure if this is better. This is the highest PoB DPS. I'm not sure if it's better than like Lightning Pin or like damage to full life, because I'm not sure how the overlaps get affected yet. I'm still testing that, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow when I find like an answer to that question. I got a new weapon. So I have a new weapon now. We have a pretty good weapon. I basically spammed Crucible to get a pretty good tree. Like I have shock effect, I have chance to shock. A couple other good things, I think. Nothing like too crazy. I do have like lightning or ignite node on it too, but that doesn't really add that much. I spammed essences on this with things like anger and wrath. This honestly isn't that insane. You can easily get a better weapon than this, and my damage is already really high. Other things. So the next steps for this character. I still don't have Vindic Cascade. That's gonna be a pretty big annoyant for single target. It also help the clear and stuff as well. That's just an insane annoyant, honestly, now. I've been spamming Blight and trying to get Blight extractors to get that. I'll probably get it today at some point, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow how it goes, assuming I don't die. I'm also starting to look for Abyss items and Voice of the Storm. Things like Shroud, things like Bubonics. And yeah, just getting like Abyss Jewels and like cluster setup. I don't have a cluster set up yet either. That'll be pretty big. Yeah, so I'm gonna start working on that stuff now. But honestly, so far, on a 5-link, I'm clearing T16s easily. Like, bosses are melting. Like I said, I killed Drox, he melted. I killed my Eater, Quest Eater, pretty easily. The build's really tanky. Like, I'm just face tanking everything. Even Crucible, I face tank a lot, which is kind of insane. This character is quite a bit better than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a pretty solid league starter, but honestly, this might be my best league starter in quite a few leagues. I'm very impressed with it so far, and I'm very happy I decided to go through with it. I did want to mention one more thing. I tested out Shane instead of Mirage Archer, or sorry, instead of one of my damage links on Lightning Arrow. And I dropped Proj on the tree, or Pierce on the tree. This would allow you to run Ensnaring Arrow on your Mana Forge for some extra single target, and the Clear is slightly better. But I found that for Crucible, especially, you really need the extra damage that comes from having a damage link on Lightning Arrow. So it didn't seem like it's worth it yet. I do think there's a point that will come at some point. You'll have enough damage to run Shane, and that could be an option for sure. Thought I'd mention that now if you guys like want to try it out, if you have like better gear than I do. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of content. I'll continue to do this if you guys like it. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of the league.